Okay, Q&A from Beyond. This one is from Bruna, Ironquake, Hammerite of the Glitterforge Guild. So they enchant and inscribe runes onto stuff. Um, under Ash Peak. Oh, that's a big old mountain. Okay, Oi Moss Wizard. When enchanting weapons, is there really a difference between casting the spell through the item itself versus inscribing the runes by hand? Every wizard swears by the proper method, but none of them can lift a hammer. Brunna, the second chief of the Glitterforge. Yeah, there is a difference. So you're a dwarf, Bruna. So you don't typically cast stuff out of your hands like sorcerers or sometimes warlocks can do. So you have no way of like actually conjuring that magic. Therefore, you would want to use some kind of runic inscribed magical weapon of some kind, probably a hammer, but wouldn't that hammer be pretty cool with every time you slam it down, sparkles come out of it it creates a shock wave that, crushes the ground. Isn't that great? That you guys can do that. But casting the magic and filing in like I do, pumping the magic in through the weapon, or in through the magical item itself. It can store magic, kind of like charging up a battery of some kind and release it later, depending on how much you've been doing it. I know I talk about my orb skills and whatnot sometimes, but you wouldn't concept of the orb probably because you get things through your magic crystals, I think. So there is a big difference. Typically, it's the user in which they're doing. So that's why all manner of adventurers come to you guys, get all their runes inscribed. You can inscribe canes, wands, and staves and staves. You can inscribe those too with runes as well, but it's not necessarily better for the magic to do it through that. It's actually because I know you guys work and you contract with various deities as well to assist with pumping more magic into your runes. Sometimes you use different kinds of inks and certain runes that go into those spells that you're unaware of. So I know you guys do that as well. So you probably have a lot more knowledge on that than I ever will when it comes to inscribing those kind of runic magics into weapons of all kinds, specifically blade weapons. I know you get tons of orders for all sorts of runic swords. So yeah, that was a great question, Bruna. Yeah, it does matter. It does matter. I'm not taking the wizard side